everyone, Brickhouse here on a bright, shiny, sunny Saturday. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend so far. Got a little follow-up to the Ella Irwin leaving Twitter story. Looks like somebody else has left Twitter. This is going to be from the Daily Mail. Twitter loses its second safety exec within 2 days. Head of brand safety and ad quality leaves Elon Musk's company a day after the platform's head of trust shocking resignation. The company's head of brand safety and ad quality, AJ Brown, has resigned. I'm taking this as a good sign. I don't know about you. Just a day after head of trust and safety, Ella Irwin, also quit, according to the Wall Street Journal. Both the departures come after a controversy on the platform over restrictions on the Daily Wire's What is a Woman documentary, which sees one of the right-wing outlet's columnist, Matt Walsh, question the transgender movement. I question the transgender movement too. I think it's just the trendy thing right now myself. That's why I took kind of stole something from Chad Prather by not calling it transgender anymore, but calling it transgender because it's trendy. Irwin, who resigned on Thursday, was in charge of content moderation decisions. Yeah, she did a really good job at that. For those of you that don't remember, Ella Irwin was the one that is buddy-buddy with Miss Eliza Blue, who got mad at a question from Brittany Venti and got Brittany suspended on Twitter for months. Flashback. It's unclear if the exits had anything to do with Musk overriding the decision taken by Twitter execs regarding the Daily Wire's documentary. God, I hope it did. On Thursday, Daily Wire CEO Jeremy Boring claimed Twitter representatives had told him the platform would no longer provide us any support and would actually limit the reach of the film and label it as hateful conduct because of misgendering. Misgendering is not hateful conduct. Hate to tell you. I know there's going to be a lot of you out there that agree with me. I know there's going to be a lot of you out there that disagree with me. Misgendering, in my opinion, is misguided. Because again, you cannot pick your gender. You cannot say, well, I identify as a woman now, or I identify as a man now. You can't do it. Well, you can. You can do that. But it doesn't make you a woman. It doesn't make you a man. It doesn't make you whatever you're going to identify as. And in my book, that's just being trendy. Musk replied to several complaints regarding the censorship, saying it was a mistake by employees and the issue would be fixed on Friday. Indeed, Twitter users could share the documentary by Friday like Musk himself did. And yes, he did. In fact, not only did he share it, but he also shared it saying every parent should see this. Irwin, who joined Twitter in June of 2022, took over as head of the trust and safety team in November when previous head Yoel Roth resigned. Kara Swisher, a tech journalist and frequent critic of Musk, called Irwin an Elon loyalist who was kicked to the curb. She wasn't no Elon loyalist. She was part of the problem at Twitter. Elon just allowed her to hang around. Twitter has suffered a massive loss in advertising revenue following Elon Musk's $44 billion takeover last year, as companies don't want their products advertised alongside controversial content. But yet, a lot of those same companies are creating controversy right now. Funny how that works out. Brown was the top executive working, assuring advertisers they should trust Twitter to host their ad content. In December, with Irwin taking over for Roth, Twitter dissolved its Trust and Safety Council and the advisory group of around 100 independent civil, human rights, and other organizations that the company formed in 2016 to address hate speech, child exploitation, suicide, self-harm, and other problems on the platform. And just so you know, YouTube, I'm reading this article. That's not my opinion. That's what's in the article. The council had been scheduled to meet with Twitter representatives, but Twitter informed the group via email that it was disbanding it shortly before the meeting was to take place, according to multiple members. NBC Universal's former ad sales chief, Linda Yaccarino, was recently named as Twitter's incoming CEO, but has not yet started on the job. On May 12th, Musk announced Yaccarino will focus primarily on business operations while I focus on product design and new technology. Twitter's revenue mostly comes from advertising. In 2021, it accounted for 90% of revenue. In January, the company suffered a 40% drop in revenue since 2022, as more than 500 advertisers paused spending on the microblogging site. In January, the company suffered I just read that. A recent valuation from Fidelity of its stake in the social media giant showed that the company has hemorrhaged value as their piece, $20 million in October, now sits at just $6.55 million. In January, a Fidelity report indicated that the value was plummeting and had decreased to $7.8 million following the massive drop in November as well. Musk has repeatedly acknowledged that he overpaid for Twitter when he bought it in October for a whopping $44 billion. Yes, Twitter was definitely overvalued. In late March, Musk stated he believed Twitter is worth less than half of what it cost him to buy it in the fall. In a company-wide email, he said the social media giant lost so much money since his initial purchase that it was valued at just $20 billion. So, comment down below. Tell me what you think of another defection from Twitter. Is this Elon's fault? Is it not Elon's fault? Is it just another rat fleeing the ship? Comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you would take the time to please like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this video out with friends and family, as well as hitting the notification bell to get notified when my content goes live here on YouTube. You could also catch me over on Rumble, as well as Odyssey. And as always, I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later.